Hi guys, Miss Erica here at Minocqua Public Library. I'm hanging out in my office on a Thursday afternoon, and I thought I would share some more of my favorite older kid books with you today. I have a chapter book, a graphic novel, and a nonfiction book that I want to show you. So my question to you is, have you ever been pranked? Have you ever pranked anyone? Well, if you have, then you can relate really well to one of the main characters in my next book. It's called The Terrible Two, and it's by Mac Barnett and also written by Jory John. And I actually don't have the first book in the series here to show you today because it's been checked out. But I have the second and the third books to share with you. And it's the same two main characters throughout the series. So the second book is called, it's called The Terrible Two, and the second one is The Terrible Two Go Wild, and then the third one is The Terrible Two Get Worse. So I'll show you a few pictures from these books, but first I'll talk a little bit about the book. So the main character, his name is Miles. He moves to a different city and starts at a new school, and he's known for being an impractical joker. Like, he's the best. He gets everyone, and his jokes are hilarious. So when he moves and starts at a new school, there's another kid, and his name is actually Niles. So Miles and Niles, isn't that funny? But Niles is just as good at joking, if not even better. So the question is, do you think Miles and Niles will become best friends, or will they become mortal enemies? So I'll show you a few pictures. These books are hilarious. So Mac Barnett and Jory John are both really, really funny authors. Mac Barnett's done the Hey Jack series, if you're familiar with Easy Readers, and Jory John does the Couch Potato and the Bad Seed. But these books have really good pictures throughout, really funny illustrations. So let me find a good page to show you. So look at this kid. Hilarious, right? So there's a page. Let's see, what else can I show you? Here's another page. I bet that's Miles and Niles. So that's The Terrible Two Go Wild, and here's The Terrible Two Get Worse. And just look at the pictures on this cover. I think that they are some funny guys. So if you like really funny books, I bet these would be really easy for you to get through. The Terrible Two Go Wild, and The Terrible Two Get Worse. So that's the series we have here in Minocqua, or at Minocqua Public Library, and I bet you have at MHLT as well. So my graphic novel is another story about what happens at a school during the school day, except this is a different kind of school. This one is a school that's been coded by computers, and a lot of creepy, weird stuff keeps happening at this school. So this is another series. This is the first book in the series called The Secret Coders, and it's by Jean Luen Yang and Mike Holmes. And in this book, like I said, a lot of weird, creepy, unusual stuff keeps happening at their school. And I think that maybe the school is being run by code, or being run on code by computers. So the two main characters, Hopper and Eni, I think that's how you say it, Eni, they're persistent programmers, and they aim to find out what's going on. If the school is in fact being run by code, everything is seeming very like it's happening for a reason. So, but it's not. They're not good reasons. They're weird, creepy, strange, unusual things. So, do you think that they will crack the code and turn the school back to normal, or will they get attacked? Let's see. By birds? You'll have to find out by checking out this book. And speaking of birds and other animals, I have a question for you. If you're a fan of SpongeBob, you'll recognize this question. It's a little bit different though. So my question is actually, who lives in a rotting whale carcass under the sea? So it's actually, see if I can find it. Oh, I gotta flip to it quick. The zombie worm. Ooh, did you know there was such a thing as a zombie worm? I had no idea. I didn't even know there was such a thing as a snot otter. Well, in this book, Gross as a Snot Otter, it's all about weird animals, the world's most disgusting animals. So I'm going to read you the inside cover because I think that explains it pretty well. It says, "It's not easy being gross. Some people take one look at a snot otter and run in the opposite direction screaming, 'Ew!' That would be me." But gross critters are so much more than just slimy skin and foul smells. So get this. There are fish that communicate by farting, and birds that vomit in self-defense, and chipmunks that poop seeds to help the forest grow. The very traits that we humans find disgusting allow these animals to survive in the wild and build healthy ecosystems, which keep us alive. So, I already showed you the snot otter, ugh, and I already showed you the zombie worm. Let's see what else. Ooh, maggots. Ugh. Let's see what else is really gross in here. Ooh, look at this toad. Really weird. If you want to find out more about weird things that animals do and different weird animals that you never even knew existed, you'll have to find this book. So if you find this stuff fascinating, check it out. So here are my books again. And remember, I don't have the first one of the series, but I have the second and third of The Terrible Two by Mac Barnett and Jory John. We own the book here in Minocqua, or at Minocqua Public Library, but it's just checked out. I bet you have it at your MHLT library. So there's those. And then we have the Secret Coders graphic novel series about that weird school that's got all those crazy, mysterious things happening. Maybe the school has been coded. And then all the gross animals and gross things that animals do. Oh, Secret Coders is by Jean Wen-Yang and Mike Holmes. And Gross as a Snot Otter is by Jess Keating. So check these out at Minocqua Public Library or your library at MHLT. See you next time. Bye.